Hello friends, welcome to Data Science Lovers. In our last video, we learned about zeros array. In this video, we will learn about ones array. Ones array. What is this ones array? An array in which all values are 1 is known as ones array. Now, how we can define this ones array? The simple syntax is our numpy library np.ones function we have to use. And inside this function we can use different parameters like shape and data type. Means we can define the shape of our array and we can also define the data type of our ones array, whether float or integer. If we talk more about this ones array, then we can define the shape and data type of ones array. As I told you, we can create 1D, 2D as well as 3D ones array. And the default data type here is float. We can change it to integer also. These are simple 3 basic functions that we can use on any array: ndim, shape and size. Now first of all we will import the numpy library. Import numpy as np. Now we will create a single dimension ones array and the syntax will be np our numpy library dot ones function, and inside the round brackets we have to pass the number of elements that we want in our array. Here if I pass 3 and run this syntax, then it will create a ones array where all 3 values are 1. And if you see here, these values are in float format, 1 decimal, 1 decimal, 1 decimal. Okay, and it is showing that it is an array. So that's how we can create a simple ones array of 1 dimension. We can save it in any variable like a1 equal to np.ones, and we can print this a1. This is our ones array of 1 dimension. Now we can change the data type of these elements to integer also. How? Same syntax, np.ones function. The number of elements I want 3 and I will use this parameter dtype. Dtype equal to int. Int means integer. If I run this, then you can see all 3 elements are in integer format now. Again we will save this in a variable a1. This is our a1. Or we can use print function. Earlier the default format was in float format, and now we have changed this to integer format. We can also check the type of a1 by using the type function type a1. It is showing it is an array. We can also check the dimension a1 dot and dim. Okay, these are 2 simple functions that we can use on any array. It is showing 1 means it is 1 dimensional array. Similarly, we can create a 2D array and the syntax will be np.ones. Here we have to pass number of rows and number of columns. So we have to pass in the form of a tuple. First of all we have to write number of rows. I want 2 rows and 3 columns. If I run this, it will create an 2D array like this. If you notice here, there are 2 square brackets, first one and second one, in the starting and in the end also. Means it is showing it is a 2D array. We can save this in a variable a2, print a2. Okay, that's how we can create a 2D array, or you can say 2D ones array, where the default data type is float. Similarly, we can change the data type into integer format, and the syntax will be np.ones. In the round brackets we have to pass number of rows as well as number of columns, and we will use the same parameter dtype equal to integer. We will save in a variable a2, print a2. This is the ones array in integer format. All values are 1 here. We can also check the shape of a2 using the shape function a2.shape. It is showing 2 by 3 means 2 rows and 3 columns. Now we will create a 3D array, 3D ones array, and the syntax will be np.ones, the round brackets. Here first of all we have to write the number of matrix that we want in our array. If I want 2 matrix, then we have to pass number of rows in each matrix, 3 rows, number of columns in each matrix, 4. Means I need 2 matrix and the number of rows will be 3 and number of columns will be 4. I will save this in a variable a3, and if we print a3, then it will look like this. Here if you see, there are 2 matrices. First one this all and second one this. Okay, and if you notice again here in the starting there are 3 square brackets, at the end there are also 3 square brackets, means it is a 3D array. We can also change the data type from float to integer using this dtype parameter. After this, dtype equal to all elements, all one are in integer format. Now we can use the endim like this to check the dimension of our A3 array. It is showing 3, means A3 is in 3 dimension. To check the dimension of any array, you can use np.endim and the array variable name, or you can simply use array variable name .endim. There are 2 methods. Next we can check the number of elements in our array, and to check the number of elements in any array we can use the simple size function. 24. It is showing that there are 24 elements in this A3 array in total. So that's all for this video.